Welcome back to Val Richards Road the Show. Val Richards is a female two-way player, the first ever in history, and this is going to be the final series of the season before the playoffs. They are in Seattle, Washington, home of the Seattle Mariners, and the Angels, who already have a playoff spot, and they're facing a team that's on a 7-game winning streak, by the way. Both teams are playoff bound, by the way, so they will see each other in the playoffs. And as of right now, though, it seems like this is going to be the matchup people are going to look forward to, so stay tuned. And at the end of this episode, we're going to see who the Angels will face in the playoffs. The next video will be the playoff video, so stay tuned for that tomorrow as I upload this video. So right now, this is going to be an interesting one. This is a rivalry because both teams have 100 wins, but the Angels took the top spot and are the best team in baseball. Val Richards is up. She's a switch hitter, so she is batting. She's usually catcher, but because she's going to be pitching the next game, she is going to be designated hitter this episode. That's hard. Right field. Start with a big. Yes! Line drive home run. She's already on a hot streak. A home run just continues on that power. And she is doing the fist bump with her coach. She's going around. She's touching home plate, pointing to the sky, praying, not mocking. It looks like that's how it is. And it's a hard line drive. And it was way out of here on a line drive where the outfield could jump. And look at that. The Mariners already have a 3-2 lead. This is why the Mariners are a hot team in baseball, in real life, and in this video game. Grounded. Naylor with his left-handed glove will make the play and make the out. I need to go a little lower on my swing so I can put it in the air. And right now is the challenge. The challenge is get a run in. I'm just going to go for the home run. I'm going to go for that. And right now, a chance for a run to score with one big swing. The pitch. Oh, my goodness. I went low. Are you kidding me right now? I even hit the power button. Jeez. Okay, it is 5-3 right now. They're going to show that line drive home run that happened earlier in the game, and she used that spark to help. And the Angels stepped up a little bit, but it's still anyone's game because, unfortunately, the Angels bullpen has really gotten slaughtered. Oh, there we go. Finally an in the air shot. Is that enough? Yes, it is. 2-run home run. We're back in business. A 2-run home run makes it a 7-3. But no matter how many runs they score later in the game, we've seen leads blow. And there's Mike Trout pumping her up. And they're keeping the same celebration regardless of how many runs are on base. That's pretty cool this time. That was a good hit right there just to clock it out. And let's see what's going on. It's 8-3. The bases are loaded. Let's do this. Let's get the power. It's like that song, I got the power! So let's go right here. Bases loaded. The pitch. There it is! Right field! Side seal delivered. That is a grand slam. A grand slam just shut down any hope the Mariners could have a comeback. And the bullpen gets a sigh of relief on that. They are pumping her up as she just points to the sky and high fives all around. One huge swing did it. And the grand slam just made it impossible to come back from. Big swing. And now it is 12-3 in the top of the ninth. Yep, they pretty much shunned the Mariners in this game. Oh, that's a hard swing. Right field. Goodbye. She did it again. She's finally getting her power on at the right time. 4 home runs in the game. At this point, we might as well accept it. Hit as many home runs as possible to help her team get back in the game. Because if you don't get as many home runs and don't score many runs, that's going to be a problem, especially when the bullpen falters. And now is 16-4. Kirby Yates is on the mound. And now the next game will be an interesting one because I'm not going to wear those jerseys this time. That's a high fly ball to left field. That's playable. And the Angels destroy the Mariners 16-4, ending their 7-game winning streak. They are the hottest teams in baseball today, And Yasui Kakaguchi ends his season with a winning record after struggling earlier in the season. So, before I start Val Richards and everything, I need to say something. She's not going to get that 383 strikeout season this time because she was called up late for one, and second, despite her great accomplishments with 339 strikeouts, the only way that's going to happen is she had another start in the season, and we only have one more series and she has to start. So we're going to have her start. We're going to wear the 2001 Angels jersey. Those are my favorite jerseys by the Angels, by the way. You guys can comment below like a 97 home jersey of the Angels, the 2001 jerseys, both visitor or home, and even the modern jerseys with the Say Connect, which I think the Say Connect Angels are pretty sick. And so are the Mariners. My goodness. Minus the black pants. I do not like black pants, so when it comes to uniforms, but I just want to clear that. Angels are a 6-game winning streak. This is the game they're going to match it right here. And that's going to be interesting how we defeat them. I mean, I think this matchup will determine if we can handle them. And Val Richards facing Bryce Miller. It's Bryce Miller versus Val Richards in the pitching duel. Let's start off with a bang here. Good swing. That's deep in the center field. That is going to be caught. Julio Rodriguez. All right, can't win them all. Now let's start things off. There's Brendan Donovan's leading off right now. He's on a 9-game hitting streak. 29 home runs for him, so let's reverse the side in order. Let's jam inside fastball in a hurry. And that was 98 miles an hour, showing the heater. He's got a lot of RBIs in the last 10 games, 13. And 2 strikes already, sending a message. She's getting aggressive right now. The 0-2 pitch. Did not even bother. Dude, not even close. Val, I'm sorry, but that's a ball. Don't argue. Hard curve, but that was inside. Let's do it. We threw 2 low pitches. Just kind of threw him off a little bit. Oh, shoot. That hit. I don't know if you guys heard that. That hit looks like it hit the catcher's mask a little bit. There we go. Struck him out. And he goes down. First strikeout goes down right there. It's for Val Richards. Look at that. The delivery and the hard whiff. This guy, Cal Ryle, got hit off her before, so we have to be really careful with him. Strike one, 97 miles an hour. We thrown up 101 miles an hour with Val Richards before. 97. This is going to be the best versus the best. And he's arguing. I wouldn't blame him. That looked very questionable in my opinion. And that was ruled a ball. Barely, dude. Woo, that was like this much. Okay, you won that challenge. Can you win the next one? Not this time around, buddy. You go down 2. That is payback right there. 2 strikeouts in a row. There's Julio Rodriguez, a guy with speed in his legs and pop in his bat. Strike 1 right there, and he does not like that call. 36 home runs and 2026 All-Star. Not too bad. And we got straight 2. Since they mentioned the All-Star, are you guys voting for your favorite players in the American League or National League All-Star game this year for baseball? Because I certainly am. That was 101 right there. Whew. And I need to vote soon, but I personally would vote for Ezekiel Duran, the Rangers, for one, because he's been on a good season so far. And now 100 miles an hour on the corner. And that is 3 up and 3 down. Not even a chance. Don't even try. And now there's Brandon Lowe, who is in this universe traded to the Mariners. He is a Pirate in real life. That's a strike, 97 miles an hour. One of the hot pitches right there. It was kind of made how she went from throwing 92, 93 miles an hour to now throwing like 97 to 100 miles an hour. And that's a catch. And I think that's Josh Lowe in center field. So I guess they're going to try to break whatever Val Richards is pitching, or I don't know. Whoa, 98. Yikes. That heat is too much for him. And, oh, what's deep, right center field. You better get that ball. There we go. Whew. Dominic Calzone got on the lower corner. So that's their hitting zone right there. Right down in that area. So we're going to have to throw it upstairs a little bit. Kind of make him reach. Just make him reach a little bit. Start high. Start low. Who knows what's going to happen? Curveball. He did not even try, dude. Okay. Just keep throwing low because he's going to expect a high one. He got a piece of that low one. So let's go in on him. Jam him inside corner. The pitch. Whoa! 102! She did it! Oh, she finally broke the 102 again. And 101 upstairs gone! Whoa! And Val Richards is literally the only person that serves him with some chance of getting it right if they could get a hit. But this is a tough matchup. 99 miles an hour. Val Richards is in a groove. A very hot groove. 97, okay. And let's go low. Okay, K. Ozuna's got hits off her before, too. And it's a ground ball. And Neto, you better get him right now. Got him. Yes. And here we go. Luke Riley is up. He got this coming. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And acquired for Tampa Bay in 2024. Didn't know that. Whoa, 98. Oh, they want the screwball. Okay, let's do this. Swing and a miss. That nasty screwball. So that is a huge strikeout. Her 5th strikeout of the game so far. Here we go. There is the pitch. That's a 98-mile fastball. Willie Castro, 2024 All-Star. He's definitely going to be wanting some more revenge. Whoa! 101! This is already one of her fastest pitches games so far. And 92 going down. I know, we need more heat on the 2-seam, but we will get to that when we can. And she is just mowing down the Mariners a little bit. Then Cal Riley has not hit a lot of home runs. He's going to be leaving down around 47 or 48 by the time this is over. And there's a stroke! Deep to right, goodbye! The shutout is gone in the 4th. So right now, Val Richards using that power to get her team on the board. Good way to end the series so far. This is going to be her last start of regular season before the playoffs, and she's already anticipating a good reception. Good swing right there. That was destroyed right there. And that was out of here in a hurry. And with that diet challenge coming up is Brandon Donovan, a strikeout victim. And all we gotta do is just hold him up. So he probably wants a hit now. That's 98 starting off there. We're gonna try again on that corner and 98 again. He's not happy with himself. He's like, I know it's close to my zone, but it keeps going away from me. And that was 90 miles an hour. No chance of catching up there. The 0-2 again. Swing and a miss. He goes down again. 7 strikeouts for Val Richards. She has learned a lot from some of the legends like Greg Maddux when it comes to pitching, and her power when it comes to Mike Piazza. So that's a pop-up. Jammed him. That is a playable catch right there, and we get the second out in the 4th. Nothing will stop her here. Julio Rodriguez, who's now batting under 300 because of Val Richards. That's popped. Foul territory, and Shotwell makes the catch to get out of the inning. The Mariners cannot believe they have been steamrolled. And looking at how things are going, yep, the Rangers are out of the wild card. The Astros are probably a wild card spot. But then the Angels have a dominant trophy of being the AL West champs. If they have that, it's a strike. He's got 98 RBIs, 3rd on the Mariners, supposedly. Strike 2. Okay. All about the heat. The heat is on. Whip! 99, and he did not even try to go for that. So we got to get that inside pitch right here. Strike 3, and he's not arguing. Wow, that is sick. Dominant performance as she's just making those guys work. And Dominic Canzone, who hit an inside pitch last time up and flew out. So they're probably like, how can I do better this time around? Whoa, 97 by guy. Upstairs fastball. We got to throw the ball upstairs. He didn't even try. So he's knowing that she's throwing some serious gas up there and struck out a lot of guys. Oh! He goes down on a curve, and that is out. Good throw. So another strikeout and a rare one to see on a drop third strike. I remember when I was little, every time there was a drop third strike, coaches told us to always run, and I ran a lot in there. Coach Kelly Davis, if you're ever watching any of my videos, I don't know if you are, I hope you're doing good. You're a good coach. Yep, he was my first baseball coach. Uh-oh. Right field. Nope, that's a base hit. Okay. Okay. Well, they're getting hits earlier now. Now let's see if I can just handle these guys.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now.
Let's try it again. That was a change-up this time around that they got hit on. So tried to mix it up, only for that to go wrong. This time we got out of the inning. So she's not throwing as many no-hit games this time around, but she's getting through it. And she's the only one that's driving in runs for her team. And Bryce Miller is probably dreading every time she comes up at the plate. She's crushing. And right now there's a runner on first in the top of the sixth with nobody out. Pitch. Hard swing. Right center. That ball is gone! Carry her team to victory with her power. The power of Val Richards, the female two-way player who's not afraid to finally ignite with power. Just a bang. And right now they're talking like, okay, we got a hit off her. She's not unhittable, but we are going to try to get hits off her to break her. And 3-0 so far. We got to score more runs because she's the only one that's scoring runs. Popped it up left field. That is playable and caught. Easy catch. Let's try starting off a changeup. Throw him off his game a little bit. Yep, that worked. We got a 0-1, and that is 0-2. Let's try that. Fastball inside corner. There we go. Another strikeout. And that's 11 strikeouts right there. They are just not having a chance. Donovan really wants a hit, but after seeing Naylor get a hit, he wants to see if he get a hit too. I can see that in his eyes. Like, hey, you gave for the hit. Here we go, the pitch. That's fouled off. So the Mariners get roughed her up a little bit when it comes to hits, but you are an embarrassment, my dear sir. 100 miles an hour, you didn't even try to swing? Goodness. And here we go. And Cal Riley is 0 for 2 right now. Let's strike him out this time. I really want him to strike out. Strike him out. They call that a strike right there. So he likes the high ones. Strike 2. He knows. Downstairs. Downstairs changeup right here. He did not even try. So they're chanting MVP. Here's your MVP. Sit down. That's what you get, buddy. That's why she's going to get the MVP and not you. Julio Rodriguez not doing good. 0 for 6 in the series. It might change coming games, so let's try to get him to slow down. Fouled off at 98. Let's do it. Let's do something I haven't done a lot. The screwball. That is a pitch he doesn't use a lot because they're expecting it. And it looks like they're talking about the Yankees making a playoff spot. That'll be interesting. Strike 3, and he's arguing. He's like casually arguing that call. And they overturn it by literal But let's see how it helps him now. Not helping you that time. Sit down. Sit down. And now 14 strikeouts. Brandon Lowe's 8 for 18 against the Angels with 3 home runs. So Val Richards might be his biggest challenge yet. Strike one. And we got 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 101 on the gas. She is not afraid to get aggressive. 101. That was just a moonshine. Strike 3. Sit down. And she's dominating after giving the 1 hit. Let's see if we could stay in the game. Gregory Soto. Ooh, this ought to be interesting. Soto. That guy's one of the fat as a quick release. I remember when I used him on Diamond Dynasty off recorded a few times. Too bad it's not going to help you this time around, buddy. Deep in the left center field, that ball is going to be off the wall. Val Richards showing off a rare double this time because she actually didn't hit a home run, but she got a double, her 109th double of the season. I'm kidding, that is not rare. It's actually a big hit right there. Oh, shoot, get back in there. Oh, shoot. They're not tagging me out, dude. Brandon Lowe, go back to your position. Come on. Taylor Ward. All right, you know what? I can't steal with him because he's very quick on his delivery. That's a ground ball. Lowe makes the out. Okay. We need to make it a 5-0 game because we can't afford still to get any more breathing room. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, wait for it. Let's go. Now we got to get down, get down, get down. Woo! Slid right past Kyle Riley. It's 5-0. Now it's 6-0. You're a jerk. You are a jerk, coach. Seriously? She has not walked anyone, and she struck out a lot of hitters. Dude. And that's popped it up. Left field. And we get the win, but coach, let her pitch. Jeez, man. A big window as we get ready for the next game. 24-0. And third batters go down. So if she was able to keep that momentum going, though, she's probably going to be the best. Nolan Ryan, though, that ain't happening. She's not going to pass Nolan Ryan this season. Next season, she definitely will. Now, Val Richards is up. And here is the pitcher, Logan Gilbert. He probably wants payback. He wants revenge. I will make him pay. He has dominated on the mound. He was in the Cy Young talk, but when the Angels come to town, he's learned a lesson. Oh, that's a hard swing in the right center field. Get up, gone! Val Richards power, baby! And that is crushed. Gilbert got the ball, a new one, but that home run was like barely over the wall. She points to the sky, happy as she's able to do it. She's gaining up on momentum, but she's got a guy to pass. I think she needs to pass Shohei Ohtani's record, but that's going to be a while because Ohtani's one of the most powerful hitters. And another matchup, let's see, what are you going to say? Okay, 2-0 Angels as she scores the first run of a home run. Now, they're doing it again, this time deep to right field. That is way gone. Oh my, that went up there. Jeez. Bing, bang, target. Her second homer of the night. That was a big homer right there. 174 home runs for her. Originally wasn't going to make her a power thing, but realizing power not only is exciting, but also helps her skill points as a pitcher. That was pretty good. And it's 3-0. Logan Gilbert is back on the mound still. It's 5th inning, though. He may not last too much longer. That's Gapper. It is short, but it's going to be a run. And we're going to be staying at second. And that is an RBI double. Another double for her. She's just dominating. And yeah, look, we got him out. We knocked the pitcher out of the game. Who is it?
They turn things over to the right.
It's Bizardo.
Well, he's been a
Okay,
really
let's
tough guy to
see.
take deep this season.
And
You have to string some hits
let's
together
try to
in
get
order to
some
to him.
speed. Oh, man, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. And that was a high throw by the catcher. If it was on line, it would not have been a easy play. So we got 116 stolen bases. And wait. Oh, that. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ah. All right. Thought I had it there. And that is now 4-1. Let's try again. Gregory Soto. Let's do it again. The pitch. That was a little bit on the outside part of the plate. Is that up? Is that up? Yes, it is. Big home run right there, and that adds on to the win. Big home run right there. Bam. And now here she is again. It's 5-4. Oh my goodness, we got. All right, pressure. I hear ya. I hear ya. That is going to be a chance for a big home run. We need another home run. That was late. Wow. 800 average running score position. Yeah, but we need to do better on home runs. There we go. Come on. Get up. Get up. Stay up. God. That ought to do it. That says the message. Fourth home run of the game comes in a dramatic way. That was a huge bam. And here we are. It is 7-6. Are you kidding me right now? Do you want to give people strokes on that? Grounded. First base makes a play. We win. Close game. Val Richards uses her power to help her team get a win. But if it weren't for her, it wouldn't have happened. Now we got one more game. The final game of the season will be a good nail on the coffin. Because we gotta use that power. Then we're going to see who we face in the playoffs. And Val Richards, she's going to be catching this time, but she's not a Gold Glove catcher yet. And now it is Brian Wu, another key pitcher for the Mariners at the plate. Facing her at the plate, excuse me. Oh, that's a hard swing. Right field. God! No chance, buddy! No chance! And he's just shaking his head like, dang, we can't stop her. That here on the first pitch was just like huge bang. And now there's a runner on first. And there's Cal Riley. Okay. Why did she jump up? And they ruled it safe. And they call stands. So, okay, they stole a base that time. She needs to stop popping up, though, because I think that doesn't help out. Because if she stays on her knees, she gets a runner out. That's hard. Right field got a little too much under that one. And out of there. That's out. Okay. Now Willie Castro versus Reed Denvers. And the pitch. Popped it up, easy catch, and easy out. Right there. And it's 4-3. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Time to get aggressive now. There's the pitch coming. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Over his head. Run, run, run. Hard, hard, hard. It's going to be close. Going to be close. Going to be close. And she slides. Yes. Okay. Don't try to do anything aggressive. Don't try to steal. Let's try to at least move over. If she's on third, we'll get aggressive. But if the infield's in, I can't steal home. So that's the rule. If the infield is in, I'm not stealing home because they will get her out easily by a mile. So 4-3 Mariners. And the pitch. Oh my goodness, it's 2 outs. Okay. Neto, come on, my guy. Help out a little bit, will you? Help a teammate out. Come on, 1 ball, 1 strike. Get a hit. That is a low pitch, dude. And they got guys in the bullpen. Okay. Let's hope we don't have a blow up on us. Like they score like 5 more runs, make it like 3-9 by the time she has the next batting appearance. And then I'm going to be really upset. And we continue to foul off, dude, but keep battling. Keep battling. And waiting. And here we go.
And it's
Fouled away again. Neto's fighting. I like that. Fighting, fighting, fighting. So, Neto waiting for another opportunity.
The 1-2.
1-2 pitch. Good eye, good eye. Come on. Some of you are like, we tried to steal. Dude, we're losing by 1. I've been too aggressive with her on stealing. She's been out at third a lot. So, maybe I should have gone. But let's see if we go for another opportunity to at least try to take the lead. And it's still 4-3. Oh my goodness, this could be the last chance we have with her. And this could be her last at bat of the regular season. Let's do it. The pitch. Ooh. Good cut, but dang. Okay, let's try this again. 0-1. Come on! Come on! Get out! Tie game! Yes! The game is tied! Their power has been unleashed. And that helps them by a big one right there. That big home run helps them with a big momentum shifter. That is just power. Well, her power is going to be ignited soon. And we're winning 6-4. Okay, there's a runner at first. And are they going to steal with him? Yep. And this time we're going to get him. And got him! No tie run this time. And what did they do? Oh my word, they just... Okay, let's try this again. Casey Lingumia. Come on, get some power. Down the line! That's foul. Ooh, okay, he's throwing low. Gotta get a little more aggressive now. Low pitches. Low pitch. Up. That's deep. Right field. Is that enough? Is that enough? Yes, it is! Val Richards clutch in the final game of the season. This is the biggest series she's had so far because it matters. 8-7. Okay. And that is going to be grounded. Come on. They're going to tie the game. We don't hurry up. Hurry up! And there's no way we're going to get this guy out. Absolutely no way. Tie game. Here we go again. Call pitch. This guy is not... All right. Let's try. There's the first pitch. Up. And we're going to get this guy out of third. Here we go. Got him. Yes! And that is how we do it. She dekes them, drops the ball on purpose, and makes it to pay. And seriously. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No. Get him out. Can we get Ben Joyce out of the game, please? Seriously? That's not what we want. And come on. And got him. She does it again. Dekes them and throws them out. That is huge momentum going wrong. And we're... Oh, my goodness. It is 9-8. Bases loaded. Okay. I want the grand slam. That's not what we grand slam, but we'll take it. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are scoring easily. And we have a 11-8 lead. Let's hold on to that lead this time, okay? Seriously, we can't afford to lose. And who's coming up? Cooper Crisno. Okay. And the infield is in. My guy. All you gotta do is just get a bloop over their heads. Grounded. Foul. Fouled away. They're not guarding. They're guarding the line pretty well, though. So you gotta hit one right in the middle of the infield. Just past the pitcher. That's not how you do it. Taylor, come on, man. Zach Neto, come on. My guy. And the infield is back this time, so you don't have the speed, buddy, so you can't bunt. The pitch. That's a swing, line drive, base hit to right. That's going to score both of us. Neto gets it too. Make it 13-8. The 12th inning is filled with the clutch moments. And now it's 13-8, and they are down to their last out. And Kirby Yates is on the mound. There's the pitch. Grounded. Playable. And that is the final out, and the season is over. The regular season is over. Who will we face next in the playoffs is going to be interesting. So she went all out this time. She did not hold back, going 5 for 6, 3 home runs, singles, 6 RBIs, and 4 runs. She did not hold back. Angels had their best season in history as they are going to the playoffs, turn around their franchise, and we completed all those goals. Whew. So that's going to be good. And let's see, sim to date. All right, yeah, I'm aware. Okay, buddy, can we please end the simulation? Seriously. So we just finished division, won the division, win a wild card game. Okay. Stop simulating for now. Down but not out. Get a boosted economy when the team is down and ready to rally. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. So that's a big one right there. 4. Exit velocity balls on your team is losing with runners on base. She's gotten more perks now. Okay. Is there any more? Ice water veins. Exit velocity in pressure situations. Nice. That's pretty good. We got more perks. That's 3 right now. Hot shot. Boast to pitch velocity when your team is down. That's kind of impossible for her team to be down. She's that dominant. So that's a lot. First strike. Get a boost to the pitch break early in at bat while the game is tied. Okay, we definitely. All right, let's see. What are we gonna work on? Her durability needs to work out. Durability is a must. Okay, let's see. Sim to date. We completed more goals. Now what is next? Sim to date. Yeah, this is exactly why I'm not going to. The Mariners are in the division series, so jeez Louise! All those skill points she got. Okay, I will try to. I'm gonna use them a lot. So, okay, Bull Rage. Oh yeah, So that definitely not. We got a lot more stuff. Oh my goodness gracious me! And all those tools. Now it's time to really use them right here, right now. So we're gonna go 63, 63, 63, 63. 63, and you just raised up her pitching a bit, so now let's just start raising the other things. We're gonna raise up other. We're gonna raise up other because that's gonna be important. Except fun. We're gonna raise up all that because I do not. Her discipline. We need to raise that a little bit. We just raised up her pitching from 76 to 82. That's pretty insane right there. And I know you might say you should have gone for power. Hey, still going to get there. If I get another boost in those, that's going to be my top priority. But she is finally able to say she's finally the second most overall pitcher for the Angels right now at 82. So, not too bad right there. But they're going to have to really organize their team a little bit. The Mariners, I'm not going to lie, that's not a good situation. But anyway, next video, it'll be a final series rematch. Who will win? Who will go home? Playoffs. See you next video. God bless you. Don't forget it.